guide and meet the people making the news with our on-demand news interviews. Let us know what you think. It's where you live. It's TSPNTV.com.
Welcome back to AM Live, and we have the fabulous Wolfgang. And your name again?
Is Anne.
Anne, pleasure to have you both on the show. Welcome to
Hi,
AM
Anne.
Live. You're a veteran. You've been on many times, and it's such a great pleasure to have you. You're so gorgeous and beautiful.
Oh, thanks. Pleasure to
Lovely
be here.
Yes, good, good.
How are you?
Well, we're excited about the event. Do you want to tell us about the upcoming Oktoberfest?
Yes. Well, we have Oktoberfest. It's coming up on September 20th, and the hours are going to be 1 to 7.
Okay.
It's a great opportunity for everybody in the community and locally to experience the German heritage and actually experience what it's like in Germany during Oktoberfest. So Wolfgang's so great. He brings all this imported food and beer and fun and authentic dancers to this huge festival that is everybody just enjoys. And we
I
have
love
such
it
a
too.
wonderful time. It's fun. It's fun for the whole family.
It is. It's great. Whether you're German or not, it doesn't matter because it's a good time to explore the heritage, taste the great food, awesome beer, all the fun games. I love the games.
And just the energy, and like you had the wiener dogs on earlier.
Yes.
How much fun is that?
Yes, that
it's
is
just
great.
a good time. It's a great day for everybody.
Wonderful. And I'm looking forward to it.
Third annual?
This is the 3rd annual. And actually what was happening is he was having them at his house, and they got so out of control and it got so big that he had to like stop it and go, okay, we'll need a venue. We're going to need a bigger boat. So
Okay, you mean nobody wanted to go home?
nobody wanted to go home.
No, the house
He
was
had to
too
reinforce his debt. Yeah, so he made quite the big deal about it. But if you look at Oktoberfest and you look at the history of Oktoberfest, it's such a huge part of German culture.
Absolutely.
You know, it was developed in 1810 with the marriage of Prince Ludwig. Now you pronounce, what were the meadows that they were married on, him and Teresa from Saxony?
This was in the beginning, they were calling this the Wiesen. It's now called the Wiesen, where the Oktoberfest is. Wiesen means meadow. It's a huge place, maybe a mile by a mile, in the center of Munich, and that's where the Oktoberfest is. When you want to walk through in one day, you cannot see everything. You need to walk fast. Then you make it through in a day.
It actually started with horse races and agriculture, and the beer was just a sidekick, so people got thirsty. And the Oktoberfest, and the actual one in Munich, is the largest world festival.
Oh, that's
Over
great.
6 million people
Wow.
attend
Crazy.
each year.
How
So we're
many
just
days-
bringing a little bit of that to Jackson.
It's not just one day, right? The Oktoberfest.
No, not
16 days.
16
days. Now that's the way to have a party.
Yeah, I don't think your deck was going to take that.
And it only can be called Oktoberfest because it needs to end in October. Otherwise, they would need to call it Septemberfest because it always starts in September and ends the first Sunday in October. And
So-
our ones here in Jackson starts the same day. Every year, the Munich Oktoberfest starts.
It's great. And I see that you brought some samples. What do we have here?
We got Hofbrau beer.
Of course, there's no other kind of beer.
But at our fest, we have this in barrels.
Oh, wonderful.
On keg, not
And
in
it's
bottles.
imported from Germany?
Don't pour too much, Wolfgang. It's
No.
early in the day.
That's
Yeah.
It's somewhere
It's called a
5.
breakfast beer.
It's yeah, you put it on Cheerios.
Then in Bavaria, they always like the foam on top.
Oh, they do?
What the foam does is it keeps the taste in from the beer. The beer doesn't air out. It's like a lid.
Is this the Hofbrau, original Hofbrau?
It's the original
Munchen?
Hofbrau.
Yes, and we're actually going to have it on tap, which is kind of difficult to
It's
do.
much better
Oh,
than
yeah.
a bottled beer. Now this is not too cold either. It's a little bit.
You look like you've opened a few beers in your day.
Just
Maybe
a
a
few.
couple.
No, I do want to say, when it comes to Wolfgang, and I have just never experienced somebody who takes it so passionately and makes it so authentic. And that's what makes this Oktoberfest special, is that, you know, it's in his heart. And so everything that he brings, the smoked pork chops, the brats, the dancers, the beer, the pretzels, Wolfgang's Bavarian pretzels.
Those
I
are
mean,
fabulous.
he really pours a lot of knowledge, a lot of history, and is very careful to bring the authentic heritage to this Oktoberfest. And I think that's the point of difference between this Oktoberfest and any other Oktoberfest, is that it really is who he is.
Right.
And what he believes in. So, you know, it's not easy to get all these things imported from Munich
I agree.
for a party. And there's a truckload of sauerkraut and red cabbage and special smoked pork chops and a special butcher in the Bay Area that does the brats. It's not like we just pick them up. Everything has such tender care and
Right.
a perfection to it. That makes it authentic. And that
Absolutely.
makes it different. And that makes it well worth going.
Wolfgang, are you originally from Germany?
Munich, yeah.
From
You were born in
Munich
Munich?
area.
Mm-hmm.
My mother was born in Munich also.
I'm actually not German, I'm Bavarian.
You are
Bavarian, okay.
And then just to mention, we're going to have Wolfgang on Mondays with Monique this coming Monday at noon, and then we're going to cook up some of these great brats, pork chops,
We
everything.
will cook
sauerkraut.
whatever we have. at
We're going to
the
cook whatever we have in. Well, let's give this a
I'm just
try.
going to smell one. I
So-
don't know if I can drink much in the morning, but I have things to do today, so.
You have to
Oh.
Oh, it does have
Thank
a really
you.
nice crisp smell.
Yeah, it's got a very good smell to it. I think it'd be...
Even the foam is good.
It'd be bad
Cheers,
news taking
everybody.
it. Yeah, cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
And
Cheers.
do people get a mug at the fest too?
You do.
VIP get this mug, the regular people get this mug where it says on
It's beautiful.
Hofbrau
They're
and
both
Jackson
really great.
Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
And you get
Yep.
you get a free beer with your admission as well.
That's always a good thing.
It's not free.
It's
With
included.
your ticket. With your ticket. It's
But
included.
we have one thing free, and this is good. Parking is
Yes, parking's great. And it's going to be at the Italian picnic ground, so that's a
Yes.
big, beautiful venue. There's lots of shade.
Lots of room.
Lots of room. And
Dance.
the dancers, and you have the band going. Couple bands, right?
free. Yeah.
And you encourage
games.
people to come in traditional wear too?
They
Of
can
the
come
region?
however they want.
Come
they
as you
can
are.
buy
or-
Yeah,
their
but I would so prefer
aprons.
his lederhosen. Wear
Or
your
we have
lederhosen.
hats there for sale, you know, beer mug hats or
Okay.
Bavarian
great.
hats
Yeah.
or aprons.
I had, the whole outfit when I was a child. My mom would go to Germany, and, she'd buy hers, we'd come home, and, dress us kids up, and it was so much fun when we were younger, and I loved it.
It is, you know what, it is fun. I was on Amazon and I was trying to find one, and
Well,
I probably will be wearing one as well.
Well, we'll
Thrilled to
talk
have you on
about
the show.
Lederhosen when we come back, but we have to take a break right now, and we'll be right back with our closing segment.
You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN.